there, it's Keith, and I am showing you a close-up of my action cam. And right now, I am actually going to take it and toss it into Lake Ontario. Splash! My action cam, right now, it is sinking down into Lake Ontario. And wait for it, it's going to hit bottom. Oh, how cool is that? My action cam is sitting on the bottom of Lake Ontario, just like I'm scuba diving. But it's attached to a string, so I'm dragging it along. Look at the rocks and stuff. That's what's happening. And what's on the bottom of Lake Ontario? That's the question. Well, as I get closer and closer to the pier or to the wharf, you're going to see what's on there. Right now it's a bit dull, and look at this. Oop, back on the bottom again. Pretty murky down there. It's just all the stuff floating around as the cam sits sideways. But eventually, I'm going to pull on the string and bring it up. There we go. Here we go. I'm bringing it up. And the cam is going to focus around. Look at the shells. The side of the wharf is absolutely coated with shells. So this is the bottom of Lake Ontario. And sorry for the up and down motion. That's my hand pulling the cam up and down. But that's the side of the pier or the wharf at the bottom of the Credit River in Port Credit. This is what it looks like underwater. It's pretty cool stuff. So when you're facing out into Lake Ontario, nothing to see, no fish. Okay, I'm bringing it up above the surface. There you see again, getting dizzy. And I'm going to take the cam again. But wait, first, paddle surfers on Lake Ontario. Okay, I'm throwing the cam back into the lake. Splash! It's going to take a few seconds to actually drop to the bottom. I'm guessing it's about 10 meters deep. This is where all the boats, the ships, whatever you want to call them, they sail by. This is the harbor channel. And wait a minute, let's see if we hit bottom. There we are. My action cam is lying on the bottom of Lake Ontario in the channel in Port Credit, in the harbor at the marina. So I'm dragging it along. That's pretty cool. Good thing there's no trees to catch on. This is just like scuba diving, only I'm on the wharf on the pier and I'm dragging my action cam along. The action cam is actually good for 30 meters. I'm down about 10 here, I guess, so it's safe. And as I drag it closer and closer to the pier, what you're seeing is all kinds of shells. This is growing. These are growing on the side of the wharf, the pier. Wow. Pretty amazing stuff. Sorry, I don't have any control over the camera where it's going and what direction it faces. All I can do is just drag it up and down with the string it's attached to. So this is what it looks like underwater. It's pretty amazing, really. But nothing but shells. It's a bright sunny day, so you get to see underwater at about 10 meters. Looking pretty good, really. Okay, I'm going to start bringing the camera up again. Not much to see when it's facing the lake, but when it's facing the actual wharf, yeah, you get to see all these shells. So here I go, climbing up, and I'm out of the water again. So now you see the action cam kind of spinning around, and okay, paddle surfers again. That's my break. So again, now I'm going to lower the cam down into the water. There's the surface. It'll stop spinning. Lots of leaves floating around the surface. And I let it go, and it's got to drop and drop 10 meters down to the bottom again. Ooh, like an elevator. That's a great view with this action cam, isn't it? Nothing but shells down there. Pretty cool stuff. I like it. So I'm going to try to drag the cam along the wharf, get to see what's actually attached. It all looks pretty much the same. Shells upon shells upon shells. There we go. Ooh. lying sideways at the bottom. That's what it looks like. I gotta pick the cam up though. I'm gonna pull on the string again and get it moving. Get it moving, that's what I said. Okay, pull on that string, pull on it. Nothing to see here. Okay, there we go. So I got the cam, I'm heading toward the surface again. It's facing into the lake, so there's nothing to see. Oop, there's a leaf dropping. No fish. I was waiting to see some fish. So I'm slowly lifting the cam out of the water, but there's this good view of the side of the wharf as I pull it up. So not bad, not bad. Now I'm out of the water. The cam's going to start to spin around as I hit the surface. That was what I saw under Lake Ontario. It's pretty cool, don't you think? So anyway, there's the view, lots of leaves floating around, and of course people out there paddle surfing even though it's November 7th, 2013. Oh, hope you liked my little tour of under Lake Ontario. Maybe I'll do it again sometime. Bye for now.